He's looking like Mr. Satan from frickin' Dragon Ball Z. He just pooped in front of me. No class, this guy. Looks like Mr. Satan or Bob Ross or somebody. What is going on again, Nerd Paraders? Thank you guys so much for coming back to hang out. We're playing some more ARK Survive and Evolved, and we're out on the Texie Rexy. What's up, Texie Rexy? Hi, Nicholas. What's going on, buddy? Oh, not much. We're just gonna wreck some fish today. Rawr. I'm biting a house that I'm pretty sure is ORP. Let's double check it. So yeah, it is. So the purpose of today's trek on the Techie Rexy is turret testing. Now, I know you guys are pretty excited about this. I'm very excited about this, but I want to see if the turrets auto turrets can stand up to Tek Tier. Now, I would assume, yes, they probably stand up pretty well. However, I want to test how the Rex holds up and how the gun holds up against them being shot from a distance. So we're out and about. We're looking for any type of base that... Oh, this base has auto turrets, but they're all powered off. We'll skip that one. We're looking for any type of base that is relatively set up, that's decent. I'm not here to like try to really raid anybody. This is just an ARK Science Evolved kind of episode. We're looking to see how the Tek rifle and the Tek Rex saddle does against turrets from a distance. Now, can they take them out? How much element does it cost to take them out? How many trees are going to trip up the Rex and make him super slow? The answer is a lot of trees. But the answer to the tech and element question remains unsolved. So that's what we're going to try to work on today and figure out. Now, they just released a patch. I'm out of stamps. They just released the patch that increased the damage to the Tek rifle and the Tek Rex saddle, and also reduced the element slightly. It used to be 6% element per shot. Now it's 5% element per shot. So is this going to be valid? Is this going to be a useful raiding technique? Is this going to be valid for raiding? Is Tek the end-all be-all, or is it not going to be useful that useful for raiding because of it's so expensive and people are going to be so scared to lose it? I don't know. I am Nick, guys. This is Nerd Parade. We're going to find out the answer to that question today together as soon as I can locate myself a base of testing. So instead of me wandering around, meandering crazily through the swamp on Texie Rexy, we're going to BRBs, and I'm going to run a stamina again. In that time, we're going to BRBs. I'm going to continue meandering down, looking for some kind of base that happens to be online that we can do some pew-pews at. Catch you guys in just a moment. Alright, Nerd Paraders, it is time to test. I've managed to be sneaky mode, and we have snuck into this base here. I'm all crouched down, and I see a turret right here. We're gonna blast this. I don't know if the Tek rifle will do anything. Turrets, I believe, are considered stone structures. Tek rifle does 294 to this gate here. So we're just going to pop off one shot. Like I said, I'm not here for destruction. I'm not here for raiding. I just am here for testing. So we popped off a shot. Let me see if I can pull out my spyglass. Nothing. Does it not count? Does it not register as stone structure? Does the Tek rifle not do anything? Let's zoom in so we don't miss our shot again. I don't want to risk getting any closer. That was a direct hit. For sure it was a direct hit. Turrets are not shooting down the projectiles at all. I just am concerned to... Maybe I'm not close enough? Maybe it's not making it? Yeah, it's not hitting it. Oh, this might be bad. Gotta get closer. The second I see that thing... My beehole is like for sure puckered. Okay. That's close. This is hitting. Like, this is legit hitting. Oh, I'm so nervous right now. I was told... I may have been misled, but I was told the Tek rifle can damage turrets. Is this myth debunked? It looks like myth is debunked. Unless I'm just really out of range. I'm not getting shot yet. That's hitting. It's hitting. There's like a delay. I can't bring out my spyglass like right away for whatever reason. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intended, but like it's gotta chill for a second. There, see? I can bring it out now. Weird, right? I don't know. Where was the one I was shooting at? It was right here. Yeah, this isn't hitting, and I don't want to risk going in anymore in my nice, like, sweetly dyed tech armor. So let's get back out of here. And scooty through here. All right. I've scootied back out. We're gonna try a different base. Maybe I'll get a little bit closer, and we're gonna try with nitro here. We're gonna try to get something that we can blast. I for sure I'm guessing that the Rex will be able to damage a turret. I mean, you can damage turrets with swords unless that has been recently changed. From what I was under the impression of, turrets are technically considered stone structures. Like, they can be attacked, they can be damaged with metal tools. So, in all rights and purposes, this gun should be damaging it. I may just not be close enough, and I don't want to be inside someone's base testing it out. So we're going to look for a better testing ground, and then maybe revisit this. So we'll catch you guys in just another moment. Right, Operators, we're back in action, and we've got a slightly better vantage point of some turrets here. I'm going to try to go after this one, and we're all the way zoomed in with our tech rifle. And we're going to blast, and I did do a couple of test shots to see. So, oddly enough, the tech rifle is damaging metal structure. Let's see if it'll do that one. Oh, didn't do that. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Tech rifle, damaged metal structure. Cool. Interesting. Awesome. Fantastic. Now let's try to get the tech rifle to damage the turret. Just fire a barrage of stuff here. Okay. I think I ran out of element there. Lots of little numbers. You see lots of tiny numbers. 14, 14, 14, 14. Now let's see. The ceiling, the metal ceiling has been damaged. The wall has been damaged. The turret remains undamaged. This is very perplexing to me. If this gun can damage metal structures, why can't I shoot down turrets with this? Is this intended? I'm definitely getting hit markers from this distance. Let's try the Rex. Alright, let's power up. Beep boop boop beep boop boop. Let's zoom it in. And let's see. Let's test on this is expensive shots, so let's test right here. Kapew. Oh, yeah, that definitely works. Okay. Now let's hop off and see if any of those were turret numbers. Let's make sure I'm not getting shot first. All right. So far, so good. Pull out my spyglass. Pro spyglass skills. Okay, turret undamaged. Turret undamaged. Turret undamaged. Turret undamaged. Turret undamaged. Unbelievable. However, the metal structures are damaged. Is this intended? This is very confusing to me. All right. More testing is required. Okay, zooming it in. Let's go back at the spot that we were testing. And I'm going to try to aim for this bottom turret right here. Okay, that's a lot of little numbers, definitely making contact. Let's pull our spyglass again and test it out. Oh no! He sees me. Oh, he's looking. He's looking. I'm just kidding. This is my buddy Warhawk. He's here with me. He's allowed me to. Let's spy on him. Hello, Warhawk. I see you. I'm looking at your booty. Oh no! He's on to me. Okay, we're enough screwing around from us. Let's check out turret. Nothing. Turret. Nothing. Wall. Triangle ceiling. Damaged. What the butts is going on? Okay, turrets cannot be damaged by the tech stuff. This is a little disheartening to me because I thought it was going to make this turret density not as big of a thing as it's been. I mean, everybody knows that when it comes to ARK rating, I'm going to dip out of here and monologue a little bit. Everybody knows that when it comes to ARK rating, turret density is key. The more turrets you have, the more protected you are, unless somebody does like Quetzal bombing or something along those lines. That's why it's the current ARK meta right now. That's why bombing and C4 bombing is the ARK meta. Soaking and the rocketing, these get down turrets easily. I was thinking this would change the ARK meta a little bit, making auto turrets not so end-all be-all, like the perfect defense that you could get. You might be able to snipe a couple down, open yourself up a vantage point with the tech rifle or the Rex tech, and create an opening while raiding, but apparently it doesn't seem to be the case. However, you can damage metal structures, which is really, really interesting to me. I don't know if it's a specific thing with turrets. I don't know if I would... I mean, I guess you technically could blow up the ceiling underneath it. It would be an expensive endeavor, but still viable. You could blow up, like, say it's a catwalk, or say it's that, in our case, we have the S+, that's a triangle ceiling. You could damage the ceiling before... and the turret would fall before you could really make any headway. But the health on a turret is 3,000. The health on the ceiling is 10,000. And if you're doing 14 a tick to the metal ceiling, that's just absurd. That's such a waste of element, it wouldn't be worthwhile at all in any way, shape, or form. And this would not be a good and valid raid tactic. So I'm a little bummed. I was really hoping that this was going to be something new and kind of game-changing. And Tek is awesome. And really cool for raiding anything that's below metal. But it wasn't the game changer. It's not seeming to be the game changer that I'm expecting, unless this is some kind of bug. If this is some kind of bug, then I guess I would like to see it changed. From what I've come to understand, I mentioned this before, is turrets are supposed to be considered stone tier. So if for whatever reason a turret is offline, somebody could go up to it and just attack it with a sword and break it. I'm out of stamps. I gotta slow down my roll. So you can break turrets with a sword. I haven't... You know, we should test that. Let's go back to the base and see if that has been changed, because that's not something that I've tested. We're going to try to whack at a turret with a sword and see if we can damage it. And then we'll know for sure that we can put this to bed. BRBs in just another moment. We're back in action. And before we test the... I actually came back to the spot we were at. Before we test the damaging of the turret, I'm here with my buddy Warhawk again, who's looking like straight up... he's looking like Mr. Satan from frickin' Dragon Ball Z. He just pooped in front of me. No class, this guy. Looks like Mr. Satan or Bob Ross or somebody, but we're going to test what the Tek rifle does to an unarmored player. He's giving, come on, bro. We're going to do what a Tek rifle does. One shot, unarmored player, 360. They buffed the crap out of this. This is for sure... The Tek rifle is for sure much stronger than the Rex saddle. Should we do the Super Saiyan punch too? Let's see if we can do the Super Saiyan punch. Let's see what the Super Saiyan punch does to you unarmored. 397! Holy butts! And I have no melee damage. Let me back up so I don't get shot by turrets. Let me show you guys. I have 100% no melee damage. 397 to an unarmored player. Super Saiyan punch. Stronger than one shot from the Tek rifle. G frickin' G. And the kicker is that thing dismounts you from dinos. If you get picked with a Pteranodon, kaboom! And you just one punch man. Oh my god. We're one punch man. GG. Operators, now it's time for the test of melee versus turret. So, what the heck? It looks like I'm holding up a shield, but I'm not. Do you see this? Do you see my arm on the way? This is interesting. Okay, anyway, I digress. So we have a full health, unpowered turret just right here, ready to go. And I'm nearly positive, this is what the purpose of the test, I'm nearly positive that turrets are count as stone structures, meaning they can be damaged by metal tools. We're about to test this. The test is clear. Metal tools can damage turrets. However, it appears this dumb rifle cannot. But this dumb rifle can blast metal, right? Can it blast tried metal? It can! It can blast tried freaking metal, but it can't damage Okay. Confirmed. Tried metal. Turrets are immune. Why is it that this gun can damage metal? Cannonballs can take out turrets, but the frickin' cream of the crop Tek Tier cannot take out turrets from a little while. This has me the most triggered that I'm not kidding. I'm not that triggered, but this is perplexing to me. I feel like this should really be a thing. Tek Tier, unless the purpose of Tek Tier is just open world PvP dominance, it's not going to be used in raiding. It's super expensive. I am terrified to lose it. Like, leaving my base in this stuff makes me... It gives me anxiety. I'm not going to lie to you, because it's just so expensive to make. I would really like to see this be used in raids. I'm hoping this is just a minor bug, and I'm hoping that this is something that will get tested. Where's my Rex? Let's test the Rex again. We're gonna get right up on it since we know. We're gonna see if the Rexicans can damage. Oh, these gigas need imprinted. Sorry, got sidetracked. Going to walk. What do you want? Oh, both walks. Come here. We're gonna sidebar. We're gonna imprint these gigas really quick. I didn't realize that they were needing imprinted, and they're almost ready to go. We're gonna walk out here. Hopefully, get these imprints along the way. Nope. I'm sorry. I'm doing this right in the middle, but this is for. This is important. Imprinting is important. Are you really not gonna imprint on this guy? All right, sorry guys, we were back. I'm sorry. I have ARK DD, so I had to like stop and imprint those. Stop and imprint those gigas. All right, are we set up? No, we need to go into super cool Rex looking mode. I love the way this looks, but oh, can I not zoom in? Hang on, let me get into K's and zoom in. I love the way this freaking looks. It's so bad. Bad ace. So bad ace. All right, let's try it. That was a direct hit with 2 shots and absolutely zippo nothing. Right, absolutely. Oh, I just rubber banded a little, but absolutely zippo nothing. Now, testing on the ramp of testing, 1 shot. Oh, I forgot to actually check what it was beforehand. I'm going to assume that that damaged it. I think it was like 9884. Let's do it again. We're wasting all of our element for testing and science, but that's all right. 9884. That was 2 shots. I didn't mean to double click, but that's fine. Wasting all of our element. Yes, okay. This is bothering. This is troublesome to me. Both the Rex and the rifle can damage metal structures, your own metal structures, but for some reason not turrets, which can be damaged by cannons. Bug or working as intended. I don't know, but I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. That is going to wrap it up. The turret testing ARK Science Evolved episode for us today. I know it's a little bit of a short one, but I'm so excited about the Tek Tier stuff that I'm wanting to explore all the angles with it that are so new and cool and see if it has any practicality in raids, in PvP, because that is what is my driving passion right now in ARK is the PvP season, and we're having a lot of fun with it. Let's pick those up. Pick you up. We got to get you repaired, and that is going to do it for us today, guys. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something from the testing times. If you did, boom, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know that you like the stuff. And if you haven't done so yet, Nerd Paraders, please subscribe to the page for some more cool videos just like this one. Please remember to take care of yourselves, stay awesome, and as always, we'll catch you in the next episode. Later. He took a poop to say bye.